video. So today we are going to be doing a Japanese inspired townhouse. So yeah, I really like how this turned out, and I looked up a lot of inspiration on Pinterest and stuff to build this home. So yeah, I don't have a specific house that kind of inspired me. I was inspired by many photos, so yeah, I did pin them. Actually, I don't know if I pinned them. I think I did pin them on my Pinterest board I think I did. But I have a link to my Pinterest in the description if you want to go on and look and see if I did pin them. I don't remember if I did, but yeah. I have been seriously loving this pack. Like, it has to be one of my favorite packs of all time. The build buy in this is so good. 10 out of 10 would recommend this pack. This pack and seasons are literally chef kisses. Like, I literally love those packs. So yeah, if you don't have many packs and you don't have those too, then definitely get those because I love it. So yeah, so right now we're figuring out the windows. I had to cut a lot out of this video because it was a lot of trial and basically error, because I'm not good with this style. At least I don't think I am. And I'm all new to it, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it and stuff. I also, while recording this, or like building this, I watched, I guess it's like a documentary. I don't really know. If you hear if you hear the pipes, they're really loud, and I don't really know why. So if you hear that, just ignore that. But I was watching a documentary on like houses in Japan, and it was actually really cool to watch, and I really liked it. I watched 2 of them, I think. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, I really liked it. I would recommend watching them if you're into this. I thought they were kind of interesting and kind of helped me like understand the way they build. So yeah, I think it was cool. So right now we're okay. Yeah, why can't I speak? And why is my words coming out so weird? Right now we're figuring out the roof, and yeah, it's pretty easy, and they're pretty low, if that makes sense, than normally I would probably have, but I'm trying to make sense. It's kind of getting late, and I wanted to record this because I wanted to get it out, so hopefully this voiceover isn't too much of a mess. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because I mean, every video and voiceover is a mess, so I wouldn't be surprised. But I also used quite a bit of debug. I use this like fence here in the front, and I also use it in the back, and it's from debug, and I think it's from base game too. So yeah, and I think I also used quite a few planters from debug, like these things up front, and I had like trees in them, and yeah, I thought they looked pretty cool. So yeah, and I do get rid of the like custom planter because that looked kind of weird and it blocked the window, so I did get rid of that. And I did use quite a lot of dark woods in here, which I think is quite like a typical thing in these types of house. I could be making that up, but I think so. So yeah, there's a lot of dark woods, and it's very cozy and warm, and I really like it. So yeah, and then I use those seasons trees, and I just sized them down and put them in the planters, and I thought they looked pretty cool. So hopefully you guys like it. I feel like my voice is getting really scratchy, and I hope it's not really annoying. So if it is, feel free to mute me, because I won't be offended, because it is really scratchy and I don't know why. Anyways, right now we're figuring out like landscaping, and I go with these plants from debug. Actually yeah, I think I use these ones in a mix with the ones from Strangerville, and I used some flowers too from base game. I looked from like right there, I looked around it and to see what flowers I used, and I tried to implement that in the flowers on the lot. So I thought they looked pretty cool. So yeah, and then here we are adding the fence into the backyard, and I think this fence looks pretty cool, and I really like it. And hopefully you do too. So yeah, and I do move that like little patch of landscaping there because it was going through the fence. And I also had a bit of a glitch or a problem where the fence would rise up to the level of the foundation, and it was getting really annoying, but I did fix it, so no worries there. And I just add some terrain paint around the back porch, and I do add a little shed back here, and there's nothing really much back here. I just have a working like table thingy, and I think some skis or whatever they're called. I don't really know. And yeah, I think that's really it. It's really bare because I didn't really know what to add in there, so yes, nothing much. So I can't believe we're only 6 minutes, soon to be 7 minutes into a 23-minute voiceover. I really don't know how I'm gonna get through this, but we'll see if I can. So yeah, I don't really remember. I don't think I kept in the floor plan in the video just because it was taking too much time. The upstairs was a little tricky because it's a bit small. So I do have 2 bedrooms in this house, so, and then there's 2 bathrooms, so it's a decent size. I'd like it to have more, but I couldn't really do anything about that with the size of the house. So, and the lot is really small, so it's like a 20 by 15. So I couldn't really do much, but yeah, so I'm still figuring out how I want to do my videos. I mentioned in the last video, I think, I don't know, but I'm still figuring out if I want to have cinematics and stuff. I do have it for this video, but for future videos, I don't know if I want to keep doing it or just do screenshots in the beginning. I don't know. So if videos are like different from time to time, that's why I'm still figuring things out. So that's the reason. And we're figuring out the back yard right now, and we're just adding like a table and chairs, and then there's a grill, and then I think there's just a swing set, unless I deleted that. I don't remember. I think I have. And then I have another bike back here, and then like a little seating area with like couches and stuff. I think it's really nice and quite cozy, so I like it. And we had a bike out front, and then I add pieces, or like I don't know what these are called, but like pieces of wood to make it seem like they were working on a project or something, and I thought it looked pretty cool and kind of realistic because I don't know, sometimes we have wood in the backyard or whatever. So yeah, and then I have like a little watering can from Debug, and I just put up like these flowers because maybe the person that lives here waters them or something. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cute. And then there is a generator back here in like the corner from Eco Lifestyle. So I don't really know. I don't even know if that actually works. I don't know if it's like a decor item. I never used it. I never even played with Eco Lifestyle, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's a working item though. So yeah, and then some terrain paint was missing when I looked back here the other time I loaded up the game. So I do go back and add it again. And then here I am adding like bushes in these like things to fill it up more, because the other ones didn't fill it up the best, and I think this looks better. So the day I'm recording this, I think it was today, YouTube updated like their terms of service and stuff, so they'll be having ads on creators that don't earn in the YouTuber program. It's at least the way that I think, or the way that I read it. I might be giving out false information, but I think this is how they're doing it. So they're having ads on YouTubers that aren't in the YouTube program, and they won't be getting any revenue from those ads. YouTube will be. And I think that's pretty crappy of them. And I don't think they should be doing that because we put as much effort into videos as bigger YouTubers do too. So we put in just as much time as bigger YouTubers do, and they gain revenue from their ads on their videos, but we don't. And we'll still need to reach 1,000 subs before we could go into the YouTube program. So yeah, I think that's kind of crappy. I don't think they should do that. Okay, so I think I read that. I think I said that right. I think that's how they'll be doing it. If I'm wrong, let me know. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So yeah, I think they'll be doing that, and I think that's pretty crappy, and yeah, I don't like that. So, and we'll also need 4,000 watch hours to be in the YouTube program, which is an insane amount. That's a lot, especially for me, and a lot of other people, not just me. That I don't even know how much I have. I probably have like not even 1,000, and yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but let me know what you think of YouTube doing this. I don't like it, so yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts on it. So yeah, but this is a dining room, and I think my cat's at my door. I heard a scratch, so I don't know. But yeah, we're done with the dining room, and there's a lot of platforms in this house. I think platforms are really cool and really fun to use and add a lot to your house. And yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of warm and dark woods in here, and I think it looks very cozy and very nice. So yeah, and then the entryway is quite small, and then I think the living room is very cozy. Like, I actually really like how that turned out, and the kitchen area is really nice. I don't know what is my favorite room. Maybe the kitchen, and maybe the master bedroom. I don't know. Also, I feel like we should have gotten futons. I think that's what they're called for in this pack, because a lot of people sleep on those. At least I think so. I could be completely making that up, but I think so. And I feel like we should have gotten those types of beds. But I did add like towels to make it kind of look like them. So yeah, hopefully I'm making sense. I feel like I'm really not, and talking really slow. If I am, I don't know. But right now we're figuring out the living room area, and we go with the couch from base game, I think, and it came with the Caribbean update, I'm pretty sure, and I think it looks really nice. And then there's some black in here too, which I think looks nice too. And I also use this like little thing from Outdoor Retreat. I think it's from that pack. It has like sticks coming out with lights on it. I think it's pretty cool. And then we don't keep this couch, we go with the other one. And then I think there's a bookcase in here, and also I use these things from Eco Lifestyle, and I put them on the wall. In like that corner, you'll see. I'll do that in a minute. And I add plants up here in the window. Some of them got shadowed, but I think I got them to a spot where they don't shadow, unlike the outdoor lighting, which is kind of annoying that they do that, but I mean, there's not really supposed to be things up here anyways, but that's still annoying, and I don't think they should do that. And here are the things I add from Eco Lifestyle, and I think it adds a little bit of detail, and it looks pretty cool. I'm literally so out of practice with recording voiceovers. I'm out of breath and trying to think of what to say. But I also add this thing. I think they like do, it's not yoga, it's like, I forget, meditation maybe on that thing, and I think it's from Spa Day, and I thought it was pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it in the corner. So I actually should have added a yoga mat for The Sims. I think that would have been cool, but I'm stupid and forgot it. But if you download this build, it is on the gallery if you want to go and download it. I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, my gallery ID is in the description if you want to go and download it. But yeah, you could also add a yoga mat for The Sims. I think that would be pretty cool. And then here's the kitchen. I do mix the non-rundown and rundown counters with each other, and I think that it looks pretty cool. And I also add the trash can there, and then we get cabinets up above. So yeah, and then I think it's a pretty simple kitchen, but I think it's kind of cute and small. I didn't want a huge kitchen anyways because that would have taken away from other rooms, so I think this works fine. So, and then we get tile behind there, and I think we get a little dining room table. I don't know why I said it like that. A dining room table here with like 2 chairs, and well, it's not really dining room, it's like a kitchen table. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And we just get like candles on it and stuff. So yeah, and the same with the last video, I had to speed it up quite a lot, so hopefully it's not too fast and you could deal with it. Because hopefully my next video will be a bit slower because it is quite fast. But I didn't want to split this up into 2 parts or have a 30-minute long video because it's already quite long. So yeah, and I already cut out like 1,000 things, so yeah, I could only cut out so much. I was just listening back a little bit to the voiceover and you could hear me clicking. It's because I'm moving the timeline or just looking around, and yeah, it's my mouse is like really loud. And yeah, I am getting a wireless mouse, at least I think I am, I hope. So hopefully that's a bit quieter so it's not loud. But in a few seconds we will be moving on upstairs to the kids' bedroom, or whoever you have in here. I actually don't know who I would have in here. It could be 2 parents, a single parent, I don't really know. Maybe roommates or something, I don't know. Whoever you want in here. I think it would be nice for anyone. So yeah, and here we are on to the first bedroom, and yeah, I do add a little bit of holes in the wall. I didn't think this house was like run down or dirty. I just think over time it might be getting a bit old. I guess. Well, I mean, I just said it's not run down, but I guess run down, I can't really think of any other word. But yeah, so I think this bedroom turned out really cute. There's a desk in here, and I think I used the kitchen table for the desk so that the chair can go on the other side. We'll see that. We'll get to that in a few minutes, or like a few seconds really. Yeah, and then there's a chair over here. I think we switched it out, yeah, for, oh, it's a poof, okay. That poof is actually really cool though. I used it in a different build, I think, and yeah, I think it's really cool, and it comes in really cool swatches. But right there is adding some holes in the wall around the house, or like, I guess there's holes in the wall, or like, I don't know what else you would call it. But right now we're adding the desk, and there is a laptop from university, and my chair is being super loud because I just moved. Yeah, and I think we're just going to be adding some glitter on the desk, and then adding like a bookcase or whatever, and moving on to the other bedroom. So yeah, and then we're just adding some simple glitter. I didn't clear it up too much, just pretty simple. And then here's a bookcase. We go with one from base game, I think, and I just clutter it up. So yeah, we got like magazines on it, and maybe a plant, I don't remember. And yeah, so that's that. And then I think we'll be working on the bathrooms last. So here's the other bedroom. I think this is my favorite bedroom. I don't know. I kind of like them both. I think they're pretty cozy, but yeah, so I think we stick with this red color, and I think it kind of pops, and I think it's really cool. So I think it just brings some color out, and I do this cool thing with like these coats or like clothes, and I think it looks pretty cool. And I like how going over the doorway, I thought that was nice. Oh, okay, we changed it to green. I like that red though. If you download it, you could always change it back to red. I do like that red though. And then I think we are adding a dresser here, or actually no, I don't know if there's a dresser. Yeah, there's not. Which is kind of, might be weird, but I mean, you have those hangers or whatever, but I mean, a dresser would be nice, but I don't think it would fit there, so I guess this table makes sense, but whatever. And then we're just cluttering it up and then moving on to the bathroom. But yeah, so like my other build, the toilet is separated from the rest of the bathroom. So yeah, and the bathroom, or like the toilet is, the toilet room is like on the outside of the hallway and it's not in the bathroom. I do move it, I think, if I remember right. So yeah, and then we are getting quite close to the end of this video, so I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun building this home, and I think it's quite nice, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And it is on the gallery if you want to go and download it. It's completely CC free, and I just recommend you have move objects on, and I think that's the only cheat to really have on. And it is in the new world, so yeah, and it's down to 20/15. So yeah, and then you could go and follow my Twitter for channel updates and really anything like that, and see me ramble. And I think I'll be posting on Twitter on like the new thing where you could have like a story, or it's called the fleet, I think. So yeah, I might be posting some things on there, I don't know. So yeah, it does make me anxious, so I don't really know how much I'll be posting on like the story thing. So yeah, I get really stressed out. So yeah, we'll see. But you can follow me and see if I do anything. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. And I think we're working on the last bathroom here now, and yeah, it's the ensuite, so it's pretty simple. There isn't a shower in here, it's just a tub, and I think that's it. So, and then we're adding a rug, and I think just figuring out tiles because I didn't like the ones I had, and I think that's pretty much it. And we're just figuring out the hallway, adding like a few things in here, and I think that's pretty much it. And I hope to see you guys in the next video I post. Bye everybody!